My name's Daniel Petrovsky, and I'm the Director of Life-Saving First Aid. Life-Saving First Aid provides first aid training, so if you have to get your first aid certificate for work or whatever it may be, you come to us. I wanted to start a small business because that's what I do. I hate having a boss. I hate having to answer to bosses. I think my skills allow me to be successful when I'm free to make my own decisions. When I have to run it by a boss and they tell me no, I feel quite hindered and trapped. If I have an idea, usually I think my idea is good and it's going to work out. And then the bureaucracy of business or having bosses who don't see eye to eye with you and they listen to your ideas, I don't like, because usually I think they're wrong. So it wasn't so much of making a big decision to do it now. It was just a natural step of what I always wanted to do. I know I didn't want a normal office job. The way the actual business started was Mum was already a first aid trainer. She already had all the equipment. We already had the office as well where we actually run the first aid training. I was at uni, I was walking in between classes. She called me up and she said, let's start a business, a first aid one. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do it. What do we? And she asked me, what do we need? And I said, we need a website and we need to run some ads. And then we start class. And that's what we did. I made a website, ran some ads, and we got some people. Thing is, my family, we all run businesses, whether it's my grandparents or my parents. So actually starting a business is not a crazy thing. I understand probably in other families that it is a big deal to start a business. With us, not so much. It's more of a, what's the idea? Is it going to work? And if it is, do it. The challenges we faced were more business challenges rather than actual family challenges. When it comes to the family making decisions about the business, we're actually quite respectful of each other and the decisions are made quite stoic. It's never my idea versus your idea. It's more so if one of the family members have an idea and we're all okay with it, we try. If it's the other way around, they give me a go as well. So we all, there's never major arguments. And if it is, we find a middle ground. And I know it sounds quite boring, but we at least try whatever the idea is in some degree. We never argue to not do something. Business struggles, plenty of business struggles. Growing so fast, obviously, is very hard. Running a business is actually quite difficult, let alone maintaining, but actually growing. You're just faced with problems after problem after problem. And there's no course you can take to actually prepare you for these things. You just got to do it. And that's how you actually learn. As it is with a lot of professions in life, you have to learn by doing. And this is definitely one of them. If I had to go back and do it again, if there's anything that I'd do differently starting the business, probably work harder. That is absolutely the only thing. I'm happy where we are now. But if I had to say what I would like to improve, work harder. But I think that goes with everything that you do in life. Running this business is the most rewarding thing ever. There's nothing else I'd rather do than run this business. However, it is really hard work. It is the hardest thing you could ever do. However, it's the most rewarding. Are there any other fields that I would like to venture to into the future? Absolutely. First aid isn't going to be the only thing that I do. We'll be moving forward, hopefully in tech is what I'm aiming to do. First aid business is to get a bit of practice and to have a bit of money behind me before I open up something even bigger. I love starting businesses. It's the actual creation that I love. Just how people have a hobby to create, they may do woodwork or art or whatever it may be. Starting business is kind of like my art. That's what I love to do.